Nothing is absolute. Everything changes. Everything moves. Everything revolves. Everything flies and goes away. This is a quote by a famous Mexican artist, Frida Kahlo, a person that was recognized by her striking self portraits and the representation of her political ideology, as well as cultural identity and the turbulent personal life, becoming someone recognized around the world. She has become an icon of strength for so many people and has become part in the history of Mexico. She has been able to channel her anger and pain and be able to portray it into art. Everybody has a different way to express themselves, and letting creativity be one of the ways. It not only helps express ourselves, but also express our beliefs and express our feelings. Let me start by talking to you a little bit about Kahlo's youth, where she grew up and how her life changed in front of her, and how it helped her become the person that she was. She was born on July 6, 1907. She was born in Coyoacán, Mexico City, and with the name of Magdalena Carmen Frida Kahlo Calderón. She was the daughter of a German man named Wilhelm Kahlo that later changed his name to the Spanish name Guillermo. Her mother, Matilde Calderón y González, was from a Spanish and Indian ancestry and raised Frida and her three sisters in a strict and religious household. Frida not only had her three sisters, she also had two half-sisters from a previous marriage from her dad. Besides living in a strict home, Frida was affected by several events in her life. At the age of 6, she contracted polio, having her isolated from other children and permanently damaging one of her legs, causing her to limp after her recovery. In 1925, she was involved in a fatal bus accident, causing her to have several fractures throughout her body, leaving her immobile for a month in the hospital and with a plaster corset for several months bedridden at home. Having gone through different traumatic events at her young life, Frida found her true calling and created new opportunities that later will become her future. Before becoming a painter, Frida wanted to study medicine, and in 1922, after the Mexican Revolution and Ministry of Education changed education policy, she was able to register into the National Preparatory School. But unfortunately, after her bus accident, she was unable to continue her studies and she was able to focus in painting, focusing in her most famous self-portraits. She believed that she can continue her medicine path through becoming a medical artist. After her recovery, she had the opportunity to meet Diego Rivera, another famous artist, and asked to look at her paintings and expressed to her if he believed that she had what it takes to pursue a career. After their encounter, and even though Diego Rivera had married twice before, he wanted to pursue a romantic relationship with her, and they married in 1929. Throughout the years, they met people that were involved in different political groups, where Frida became part of in 1936 by joining the Fourth International. For Frida, pain and suffering was part of her life, but instead of looking at it as a roadblock, she will look at it as an opportunity and an inspiration for her work. When Frida started painting, her inspiration was herself. She became her own canvas. She would actually say, "I am my own muse. I am the subject I know best, the subject I want to know better." She portrayed herself the way she was feeling. Frida not only went through health problems, but also she went through different cheating scandals with Diego Rivera and herself. The one that hurt the most to her was him cheating with his younger sister Cristina. Also, she suffered 2 miscarriages, and that helped her rotate into her Henry Ford Hospital painting from 1932. Painting spent time with painting was part of her and did not stop her till her death on July 13, 1954. She became the model for strength, power, feminism, and passion, giving everybody something to think about. Today I shared to you a bit of story of Frida Kahlo and hope that we can all be brave enough to follow our dreams and never give up and see that everything is always possible.